Hello, scientists. You have been learning about weather patterns. Today, we are going to focus on reflecting. Today, you will learn what reflect means, what you can reflect about, how to reflect, and why we reflect. Reflect means to think about something. Here's an example of the word reflect in a sentence. Before writing in my diary, I always reflect about my day. Can you think of something that you reflect about? What is something that you think about? Try using what you think about and the word reflect in a sentence. Here are some examples of what you may reflect about. You may reflect about a book you read. Maybe you're thinking about a favorite part or a part that you didn't like. You may reflect about a game, such as a soccer game or a Connect 4 game. You may reflect about something that happened in school. You can reflect about anything you've done or that has happened. Here are some ways how you can reflect about something. Number 1, you think about something that has happened or what you've done. Then you ask yourself, what is something you did well? Next, you ask yourself, what is something that you could have done better? And last, you can ask yourself, if you could go back and do it again, what would you do differently? Those are all ways to reflect about something that has happened or something that you have done. Now I'm going to show you how I reflect on my work. Here's an example of a journal entry that I drew and wrote in my weather journal. Take a look at the picture as I read the words. March 26, 2021. I am wearing a jacket today because it is cool outside. It is spring. Now I want to think about what I did well in this entry. I really like my pictures. I think I did a good job drawing what I saw in the sky and what I saw the bees doing. I think I did a really good job showing what I saw growing from the ground and what I wore. Now I want to think about something I could have done better. I think I could have done a better job adding more information about the season. My picture shows flowers, but my words don't tell about the flowers. If I could go back and add to this journal entry, this is what I would write. I would write, I noticed a tulip growing. I noticed lilacs growing. I also noticed bees buzzing around the flowers. That is what I would add to my entry. Now it's your turn to give it a try. Think about something that has happened or something that you've done. If you have a weather journal and if you want to look at that, you may as well. Okay, if you have that idea in your mind of what you're going to reflect about, let me go through each question. The first one is, what is something that you did well? The next question, what is something that you could have done better? And last, the third question is, if you could go back, what would you do differently? Great job giving it a try today. You're probably wondering, why do we reflect? We reflect so we can continue what we're doing well. We recognize or we notice what we did well, and we want to do that over again. When we do something well, we feel confident inside. We also reflect so that we can change what we think we could have done better. If we could go back, we would try something differently. And last, we reflect so we can recognize the new things that we learned. Let's wrap up what you learned today. Today you learned what reflect means, some things you can reflect about, how to reflect, and why reflecting is important. I hope you have a chance to reflect on different things throughout your day and things you have done. I hope you enjoyed this video.